On Wednesday, March 20, 2024, passengers aboard Seabourn Cruise Line's luxury cruise ship, Seabourn Sojourn, experienced an unusual and unexpected event: a sudden flood of water from a broken pipe that inundated at least 3 decks of the ship's interior public areas. This shocking event was caused by a burst water main, resulting in a veritable flood aboard the ship. The morning on the Seabourn Sojourn cruise ship was truly watery and stormy when a freshwater pipe burst, sending water cascading down the spiral staircase that runs through the central atrium from Deck 9 to Deck 4. Although it is unclear whether all of these decks were affected by the flooding, video footage of the incident clearly shows several decks flooded with water that flowed down the stairwells, creating puddles on the atrium's tiled floor. Crew members immediately took decisive action to contain the spread of the water flow and wipe up the resulting puddles with towels. They also ensured that all guests on board were safe and did not slip on the wet floor. It should be clarified that the flooding was caused by a burst water pipe and not by damage to the ship's hull or by seawater entering the ship's interior. The ship remains fully operational and safe for passengers and crew, and the flooding situation was addressed immediately. Guests on the Seabourn Sojourn cruise ship at the time of the incident noted that the seas were rough at the time. The 32,000-ton ship was sailing in the South China Sea when the pipe burst. It is not known whether windy conditions or excitement may have put additional stress on the water system and provoked the damage, but such a possibility cannot be ruled out. The Seabourn Sojourn is an older ship, having entered service in 2010. It has experienced problems with its plumbing systems from time to time, although nothing of this magnitude has occurred. The ship is currently in the middle of a 73-day segment of its round-the-world cruise, sailing in one direction from California to Taiwan. Along the way, the ship has visited well-known ports in Hawaii, Kiribati, Tonga, New Zealand, Australia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. The current leg of the voyage will conclude on Sunday, March 24th, when the ship arrives in Keelung, Taiwan. The Seabourn Sojourn can accommodate up to 450 guests in the ultimate in luxurious comfort. However, as many recognize, the excessive presence of water is not always considered a manifestation of luxury. While water is an integral part of any cruise vacation, from the ocean that surrounds each ship to the numerous pools, whirlpools, spas, water slides, and water playgrounds on various ships. Some cruise passengers experience some more unusual interactions with the element. For example, on the maiden voyage of Royal Caribbean International's Miracle of the Seas in March 2022, a malfunction in the fire suppression system caused an internal downpour on the Royal Promenade on Deck 5, making the first cruise on this Oasis-class ship a truly memorable experience. And in January 2023, Royal Caribbean's other Oasis-class ship, Harmony of the Seas, experienced an unexpected waterfall when an emergency maneuver caused the pool on Deck 15 to overflow, sending water cascading down and flooding the Central Park area on Deck 6. No injuries or serious damage were reported in any of these flooding incidents. Other cruise lines have also reported occasional flooding incidents on their ships caused by burst pipes or severe storms, where water entered through doors and from balconies, flooding corridors, staterooms, or public areas. Cruise ships are well equipped to deal with most water incidents, even unusual and widespread flooding should it occur. Ships have industrial-strength equipment, such as powerful blowers and dehumidifiers, that can be used to quickly remove excess water. Crew members will work diligently to respond immediately to any flooding to minimize the negative impact on the cruise guest experience.